Everyone, welcome to K News 24/7. My name is Cameron. Into today's video, I'm giving you the best starting 11 for Kaizer Chiefs as we are in 2024. We know as we are speaking, Coach Kevin Johnson is on pre-season with the rest of the squad. No one from Kaizer Chiefs camp who is participating, who is part and parcel of Hugo Broos's squad in AFCON. So siphelele ku pre-season, we even started by playing our first friendly game against Venda Football Academy. So now let me give you the best lineup for me, but you can comment on top of that if you feel like you have something to add or you see that some players don't deserve to be on my starting 11. Okay, anyway, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that next time when I upload, definitely you will be updated. You will find that video into your device the moment you enter, the moment you launch your YouTube app. Okay, enough about all the talkings. My short stopper on number 1. I think Bruce Vuma ended the chapter very well with some few clean sheets. He still have this. I don't see anything. Yeah, I can blame the coach, Kevin Johnson, if he can start our first game in February without Bruce Vuma. Go number 1. He did nothing wrong. He was incredible. His performance was on high note. I know we still have 2 good shot stoppers. I'm talking about Itumeleng Khune and Brennan Peterson, including Bontle Molefe. So for me, I think Bruce Vuma deserves this. He's the best. Remember, he was the first choice. Bafana. He is the favorite of Hugo Broos, but he fallen out of favor the time Kaizer Chiefs iqala bench. So Bruce Vuma go number 1. And then my left back. I'm starting on the left because that's where there's too much confusion. Not just confusion, but yeah, but I think Sfiso Hlanti deserve it. Sfiso Hlanti deserve it as singaka sign any left back. Sfiso Hlanti, he deserves this. Maybe in 2024 he can give us better performance. We've seen his mistakes last season. Uyahluleka ukurecover makahamba kuthatha isikhathi ukuthi abuye. But I'm hoping that in 2024, Hlanti, if he can be given a chance, an opportunity to play, definitely he will rectify his mistakes that he did in 2023. And then if 4 and 5, I still go with David Milson. He did very well before we end the first half of the season. He did very well. He was incredible. He is the one who replaced Utatoyono Ditlokwe because of an injury. So I think Udov we are deserve ubuyela ku 4 and 5. Mabatli bench, you got no choice. If someone is appointed to do a certain job and that person do the job very well, do the job well done, what can stop the coach from proceeding playing that player on that position? 4 and 5 Udov. He is confident, even though izinto azimambelanga kahle when it comes to his national team in Mozambique. He tried to act confident, but he ended up costing the club. But I am hoping it's a lesson for him. Makabuya ekaya eNaturena, he will make sure not to repeat the same mistake again. Okay, angumpera nobani. I think he can play well with Given Msimango. As he was playing with Given Msimango before Svala, their combination, it was incredible. So I think they must proceed where they've left off. And then left back, I go with Uriel Frosler. I got no choice on this one. Frosler is consistent. He will give you better performance each and every time. He is reliable. He's not that wow. He's not a fan's favorite that much. He's not an icon, but he will give you something each and every time. So I go with the Frosler. Okay, I have my back 4 now. And then let's go into the midfield. I think here I'm playing a flat 4-3-3. So now I will have to choose in terms of central defensive midfield. We have 2 of them. We have Castillo and we have Sibongiseni Mthetho. On the previous video, I asked people, which one will you choose between Mthethwa and Castillo? 90% they are going with Castillo. I understand. Castillo, he give you two options. He's good going forward and also defensively. So in day one, it's all in one. Offensive, he can give you something. Good passes, he can even score. So it's a bonus having Edson Castillo playing as a central defensive midfield. So hey, I got no choice but ngithatha inkabi iyophuza amanzi lapha ngaphandle. I'm sorry Mthethwa, I'm sorry Xolo baba, but isimo, I got no choice. People are opting for Edson Castillo for the right reasons, for valid reasons. He can score, he can be creative. So ngenzeni mina, I have to give him the jersey. Okay, obvious, we have to defend with one player, because this time I don't think ukuthi sizodlala nga two defensive midfielders. Come on, aseke isikhathi sokuthi sibe amagwala. We have to face them now. I think we have to play two going forward, as it's 4-3-3. Okay, these two who are going forward, definitely Matt is part and parcel of those players. Matt is the most hardworking player at Naturena. We have to face this. This is the reality. This is the reality. Youssef Matt, I know he's not that accurate sometimes in terms of passes and being creative, but he's always present. When we are attacking, you can see his presence. When we are defending, you can also see his presence. So I think he's giving us that balance in the midfield. He's that hard worker that we need. Not incredible, not wow his performance, but he gives us stability. Okay, Matt can play well with an attacking midfielder, someone who will be on the D-line. We have Nkosingipile Ngcobo, who did well on some of the matches, but before we close, he was pap. I think he need to train harder. Nkosingipile Ngcobo, we need fitness from him. He is incredible, his football style, his technique, he's a good thinker. But in terms of fitness, but I don't think there's another player who can replace him. Good defensive, good attacking midfield role. I don't think so, guys. But ningazise, because we have Matlo. Matlo, he proven a point. The time he was given a game time before an injury, disrupt his football career, because Matlo, he is creative, uyakwazi ukumaka, ukunika everything uMatlo. But because it's been a while singakamboni in the field of play, I think maybe as a sub, I exchange Nkosingipile Ngcobo. But for me, Nkosingipile Ngcobo, let him start. Sibone ukuthi 2024 umphetheleni. And then for a sub, banga sub ke ngolehlokhonolo Matlo, because he's back from an injury, which is giving us more depth. Okay, now let's go up front. So we have two wingers, left and right. Obvious, on the left, I don't think there's a debate. Modi is the preferred choice. First choice, he delivered very well. Yeah, before Sivala nje kulama match wokugcina, Modi was exceptional. So I think, no, we don't have anyone. Keegan Dolly just returned from an injury. I think Utoli as a sub Utoli, because I don't think Gutinje ucoach mele amrashi. He can bangamoshi healing process. Mabamiye Utoli a recover, maseka fully fit. Kanege, I can accept that to go to at least abegu starting 11. I can prefer that, not just to accept, because I'm not in charge, guys. Sorry, I'm not in charge. I can prefer. Yeah, that's the good word to use. I can prefer with at least a starter with a line up. But Marasabuya, no, Marangene as a sub. So I think Upulemodi is good enough. And then a center forward or a striker. We have Gonzalez, we have Chivaviro. We have Ashley Dupreez who can also play on that position. We have Usaile. So we have a lot of players, but I think we have to give our strikers a chance. Sibone ukuthi 2024 uzobuya phetheleni. Imeshe so idlala February. It will be on the 13th, somewhere there, February. But after 2 weeks, February, that's where we will play our first game. So I think we must give our strikers a chance and see What are they going to do on a new year when they are starting with the second half of the Dstv Premiership? Ukhumbule, this time go kitchen. It's wafa. 3 points is very important now. Goals are very important. You don't have to consider a lot of goals because the goal difference can affect you somewhere, somehow along the journey. So, sekubalulekile manje. The second half of the season, each and every club, mini business. Abo Golden Arrows, we given them time to stay on top for a while nyana because nakona Sugi League, you understand. But now people are gearing up. So I think Kaizer Chiefs must showcase this time. We need to number 2 or number 3 if we have failed. But definitely we need to play continental football and get that star. Finish and clear. Sikwazi we need debate emateksini man. Ngoba sinking in. Okay. Center forward, let me go with Chivaviro. It's either a striker or a center forward. I go with Chivaviro. And then on the right side, I go with Ashley Duprez. Ashley, he's fully fit. I saw his last performance on the Carling Cup All-Stars. I saw his performance. He produced some brilliant runs there, creating scoring opportunities. He was brilliant. So he's fully fit. I'm giving him a chance to start go right wing. So guys, I think I've said enough. Depth sinayo abo Samkelo Zwane. Yeah, asimbonanga that much Samkelo Zwane, but I would love to see the boy playing regularly. Not nje noma angenanga nje adlale full 90 minutes, but as a sub at least they must give him that chance. Because I see potential kuSamkelo Zwane, have good passes. At least this time coach azameke ukmixa the old and the new, not for one match but ayenze consistently so that these young players can have much confidence. So that's all we need from the coach. But so far, big up to Kevin Johnson. He's a great coach for me. I'm not looking forward to see a new coach joining the Glamour Boys. Kevin Johnson, I think, is the one. Guys, I think this is it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I will see you next time. Peace. Love you.